How do people stay joyful even as they get older? Today, I'm sharing 8 habits that joyful people let go of to live their best lives well into their later years. Let's get into it. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. If you're here for the first time, thank you for joining. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Getting older doesn't mean settling for less joy. It actually means we're just getting started if we want it to be that way. I've noticed that the happiest people in their 70s, 80s, and beyond, they didn't just fall into feeling good, they made some important shifts along the way. They learned what to let go of and what to lean into. And that's what I want to share with you today. 8 powerful habits that they got rid of in order to live more joyfully. So let's dive in. Number one, letting go of negativity. Life brings many challenges, no matter what age you are. You don't even get through life without facing hardships, losses, and unexpected turns. But it's how we are inside that truly matters. Navigating the inner world of thoughts and feelings. That's what drives everything that matters. People who are happy in their later years, they don't allow negativity to take over their lives. They've just learned how not to dwell on resentment, bitterness, or anger. It's a practice. Shifting your focus whenever you catch yourself spiraling into worry or frustration. You start small. Think about what's good in your life right now. It could be something as simple as a sunny morning, a kind word that someone said, or your favorite song playing in the background. Joyful people don't wait for life to be perfect to be happy. The second item is blaming others. That's a habit that they let go of. We can't control everything that happens, but we can control how we respond. Holding on to blame keeps people stuck. But owning your part, that's where freedom begins. Blaming others for your problems is a road to unhappiness. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to move forward? When you stop waiting for someone else to change, you take back control of your own happiness. And that's where the real joy begins. The third thing, ignoring your inner voice. One of the biggest regrets people have later in life is realizing they spent too much time listening to everyone else and not enough time trusting themselves. Happy, fulfilled people have let go of the habit of ignoring their own wisdom. Because the real truth is, no one can tell you what's right for your life better than you can. Now, friends, family, and society, they always have opinions, but you are the one who has to live with the choices you make. If you want long-lasting happiness, start learning to coach yourself. Start with something small. The next time you have a decision to make, instead of asking everyone else, pause and ask yourself, what do I really want? When you start turning into yourself, your inner voice becomes stronger. Learn to guide yourself from within. The fourth thing that joyful people release is resisting change. Change is part of everyday life. Trying to hold on to the way things were, it only leads to frustration and sadness. Lao Tzu said it best. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Let reality be reality. Don't resist. That only creates sorrow. Yes, resisting change doesn't stop it from happening. It just makes it harder. Whether it's losing a loved one, a shift in your health, or simply technology moving faster than ever, those who find joy learn to adapt and flow. If change scares you, shift your perspective. Ask yourself, what new possibilities could this change bring? Growth doesn't stop with age. It only stops if you decide that it does. And the happiest people, they keep growing. The fifth thing is staying too long in the comfort zone. People who are joyful into their 70s and beyond, they stop playing it safe. They realize real growth happens just outside of comfort. They refuse to let fear of failure to keep them stuck. Learning new things, trying new hobbies, traveling to new places, not just when you're young, but at every stage of life. And when you try something new, instead of asking, what's the worst that could happen? Why don't you ask, what's the best that could happen? That's right. That's my motto, and it works wonders. The sixth habit that they've let go of is holding grudges. Many older people realize that resentment is like building a prison around yourself. It doesn't hurt the person you're mad at, it drains you. Some people carry bitterness for decades, and it slowly robs them of their happiness. If you're struggling with forgiveness, start with something small. Instead of focusing on the person who hurt you, focus on yourself. Ask, how would my life feel if I wasn't carrying this anymore? Forgiveness isn't about saying what happened was okay. It's not about that. It's about choosing to put the weight down and freeing yourself. It's a gift you give to yourself. The seventh thing that older people avoid is neglecting their health. One of the biggest regrets people share is not taking better care of their bodies sooner. They wait until they retire or something happens and they have to hurry up and look for a solution. Health isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Stay active, eat nourishing foods, get enough rest, and manage your stress. Stress is really a killer. So learn to manage your stress. Your body is the vehicle carrying you through life. Treat it like you would treat a valuable car. And believe me, you're driving a Rolls Royce, not just a beat up clunker. And finally, the most important habit to release is believing it's too late. It's never too late. And I don't use the word never lightly. It's not too late. unless you decide it is. And honestly, it's only too late when you're dead. Until then, you've got plenty of time. People start businesses in their 60s and 70s. People find love in their 80s. I just heard the story the other day about a woman who got engaged and she was 83 years old. That's right. People pursue long-held dreams at any age. The question they ask themselves isn't, is it too late? No. They say, why not now? If you're still breathing, you're still becoming, you're still creating, you're still evolving. So stop saying it's too late. It's not. Get out of your own way. Happiness is a choice. It really is. Let go of what no longer serves you. And remember, it's never too late to steer your life towards joy. You can do this. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message inspired you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join me here for more encouragement, more joy, and more reminders that your best days are still ahead. And if you know someone who could use a little boost, please share this video with them. Thank you so much. Until next time, keep growing, keep smiling, and most of all, keep believing in yourself. Thank you. Hi. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, tap that notifications bell so you'll be notified when I post new content.